There's so many people out there who think they've experienced the truth, but they obviously show that they haven't. I myself am trying my hardest to be a normal human being and still communicate with people and do the right things and seem to be, a common folk with some. But the common folkness is gone. There is nothing common about anybody anymore besides the fact that we are able to use our senses in a certain way and we can talk in a certain way. That's about it. Most of the people that have said they've awakened, if they agree with some form of government, rulership, authority, they aren't very awakened at all. That is not an awakening thing. When someone awakens and says, yeah, we have to have a government for laws to be in place, they obviously don't understand that if you are awakened, you know the law. You are the only law. Yes, you can go shoot everybody if you want to. Yes, you can go take anything you want from anywhere at any time. Is the ability there? Yes. Is it your right to? No. You've never had a right. We have a word called a right. If you can walk up and punch somebody in the face, they can punch you in the face. If you shoot at people, they can shoot back at you. If you do something, certain things happen. Those are the laws. Those are the only laws. If a police officer or a whole army of people have gathered together and say, we're in control, and you say, okay, you are. Or you were born and your family said, oh, these people are our government. They keep, us safe. And they brought you up thinking that. And then you see what is truly going on. You can't even let people lie to you about it. You can't even let people promote it and stand behind it and say, oh, those great men. They're not great men. All people are amazing if they choose to be that. The act of being alive itself is a miracle for any of us to have made it here. And for anyone to not know that simple fact, anyone alive deserves to be alive because God put them here. You didn't. No government did. Even if they injected some syringe into some mother's egg and fertilized it, the spirit that endowed it was not them. That was the livingness of life itself, or other names, God, the universe, anything you want to call it. The livingness itself. No one can create anything. Our artificial intelligence isn't intelligent. It's algorithm on steroids. Oh boy. It can shoot people. We can train it to destroy stuff. We can train it to do what people do. Whoopee-doo. People haven't been doing many great things. Once you see that, you go, whoopee-doo. Who gives a shit about what people are talking about with AI? Why don't they even care about who they are? That doesn't make any damn sense. No genius would be spending their time saying, look at what my computer can do. Not me. Look at what this computer can do. Look at what this machine can do. Look at the cool lights it can shoot out of it and make cool pictures for you to oogle at. Like a little dumbass. Like a child who's hypnotized by magical colors and lights. Is this all we're going to remain? Because if this is it, we are doomed. Very doomed. And I'm not trying to say that because, you would think an enlightened person wouldn't talk like that. Yeah, an enlightened person would bring the facts to you. They wouldn't say, oh, blah, 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 love and joy. Yes, you do want to show love to people. But when people aren't showing love, don't ignore them. Because if you keep allowing it to go on, it's going to get worse. It's going to grow. It's not going to be, if I don't pay attention to it, it won't happen. Well, when they walk up to your door and knock on it with their guns in hand, you're not going to meditate your way out of that one. You've got to have a balance of the two. You've got to be conscious, and you've got to use your brain to do things that make sense. Sitting around humming and only wanting peace isn't going to make peace, because everyone else isn't going to do that. And your example is going to seem really fucking boring. Think about it. And I'm not saying it has to be exciting. I'm just saying there's more to life than that too. We're all here. Let's do something together. But let's make it smart and creative and fun and entertaining. But at the same time, educational. Nothing that's harmful to the environment. Nothing that's harmful to each other. Why is that so hard to come by? Because people haven't been taught right. And they can be. But will they allow themselves to be? Because the first time was hard, but the second time would be magic? Let's learn magic. You guys want to learn magic? I can show you magic. I may be talking like this, but that's because I'm just sick and tired of trying to talk all nice to people when it's not helping anything. I'm here to help you. And if I have to yell at you to get you to listen so that I can help you, then I will. I won't harm you. I won't harm anybody. Nothing that I say will harm you other than maybe hurting your feelings to find out that you are totally wrong. And that's okay. You're allowed to be wrong. But fix it when you find out. Okay? Is that hard? Admit it. Say, damn, it sucks to admit that I was wrong, and then fix it. Stop sitting around being babies and scared. That's not going to get anything done for you. That's not going to get anything done for your kids and your family. If you care, you have to start acting like it, not just saying it. That won't do anything for anybody. I say this out of love. I say this because I care.